Delicious. That's exactly how this corn pie tasted. And today I'm going to show you how to make this delightful dish using few ingredients that are readily found in our pantries and in our refrigerator. We're going to make this dish that can be eaten on its own or paired with your favorite sauces. So to begin, into a skillet, I'm going to place in some butter and we're going to allow that butter to melt. Once the butter has melted, it's time for us to go in with our aromatics, and I'm using here some pimento or some flavoring pepper and some garlic, some onions, sorry, that I've chipped finely. I'm also going in with some garlic that I've chipped as well, and I'm using half of that garlic at this point, and we are going to leave the rest for a later time. I'm also going in with some salt. The salt helps to break down the aromatics even faster, and of course it infuses flavor. And there goes some shredded carrots, and the carrots will help with the color of the corn pie. At the end, it gives it this really rich color. So now that my aromatics and my carrot is broken down, we're going to go in with our evaporated milk, and I'm also going to add in some water. Next, we're going to add in some corn. I have some pureed corn here, and if I had whole corn, I would have added the whole corn in there as well. And I'm placing in some sugar. This is a step that can be omitted, but I liked a bit of sweet in that savory. So now we're going to allow this to boil a bit or come up to a boil, not necessarily boil. And now I'm going in with my balance of my chipped garlic, and I'm placing some cheese in there. We're going to mix this and stir it until that cheese is well dissolved before going in with my corn flour, or if you have, you can use cornmeal. The difference between corn flour and cornmeal is one is a lot finer while the other is a bit more coarse. So the corn flour is finer. So I'm using corn flour. So I'm going to place it in bit by bit, and I'm going to stir as I place it in there to avoid it from getting lumps. Now you can use the other method that I showed when I made my cuckoo video. For those of you who have not yet seen it, I'm going to leave it in the comment section, and that may be an easier method, especially for first timers. So we're going to allow this to cook down, and you can tell it's cooked when it begins to thicken and it's going to pull together. This process could take anywhere between 10 to 15 minutes depending on the amount of corn flour or cornmeal that you use and the type you have used. So once it's cooked, I'm going to place it into my glass dish, and we're going to even it out. We're going to create an even surface. Now this can be done by using a spatula or a spoon to spread it, and sometimes I tend to knock the dish as well to make sure that it's equal. Once it's settled, we're going to top it with cheese as shown here. You can place any type of cheese as you wish. I baked mine for 20 minutes at 350 degrees, and only when this pie is well cool you can cut it, or else it's going to crumble. We had ours with a host of other things and we enjoyed it. So I hope you enjoyed my video. God bless you. Love you. Bye.